I can't lie, I am still unpacking from my Richmond slash North Carolina slash Virginia Beach slash Norfolk huge 600-mile whirlwind trip where I went to 7 antique malls. I only have 2 stops left to unbox, and today I am gonna break down what I got when I was in Richmond. So I am admittedly not the biggest Halloween fan, which surprises a lot of people, which is why I don't really like it in the first place. However, I am a fan of this ghost plate with the cat. It definitely looks like it's probably a little bit newer. I'm seeing just now for the first time that there's a marking on this. Hold on, let me see if I can make that out. I need to get a pencil and a paper so I can trace this because it's really hard to read. So I'm finally understanding what this says. It says Atlantic mold, which is really interesting. I think the only thing I've ever seen from them are the Christmas trees with the little lights in it. I only paid $8 for this plate. I just thought it had such a fun kind of mid-century vibe to it. It's in really good condition, and the little black cat with the atomic star eyes on the ghost is fun. I wasn't able to find any comparables, really. I'm gonna keep digging before I give it away, but otherwise I'll just kind of make up a price on it. I think I'll be at least able to double my money on this though, especially because I hadn't seen it before. So a lot of these kitschy Easter planters with the bunny rabbits on it sell for a lot. This one I paid $14.87 for. It was a complete steal if you ask me. I'm usually pretty thrifty about how much I spend on a certain item. I've had variations of this before by Relpo, not this exact one. I want to sell these, say they sell anywhere from 45 to $100. So I have to find this exact one to do a little research on it. It's just got such a sweet face. I normally would spend a little bit of time Googling before I spent upwards of $20 on something I hadn't really seen before, if I thought there were, more of them sitting on the internet, just to be safe, because I can be pretty thrifty when I'm out there. But this I felt like was a super safe bet. Now this I did kind of pay up for. I paid $18 for this ashtray, which seems kind of wild. Ashtrays can be super collectible. 8-ball stuff can be super collectible. And these kind of revolving ashtrays, the kind of repurpose of Art Deco style, are just one of my favorite things to find, honestly. I just think it's so neat. It was easy to ship. I think I won't be able to double my money. I'll probably end up selling this for about $30, but super hard to find and in pretty good condition. This is something that if it didn't sell, I would honestly just keep it. So I felt pretty comfortable paying $18 for it. Owls usually sell pretty well, and I've seen like the Otajiri or this Lego owl in like a small vase, but I hadn't seen this exact planter. And I think the last time I did, I'm just mistaken. The last time I did see this planter, it had a big crack on it. This one was in great condition, and I only paid $7.50 for it. These little sugar figurines can be pretty hard to find, and I've never seen the Bambi deer one before. They usually go pretty quick, and I only paid $5 for this one. I was pretty excited about it. The thing I can't stand about this texture is it's kind of hard to clean up in little crevices where the dust collects, but still the paint on the face is super defined. For $5, it was a huge steal. I know the ongoing joke is I'm not a horse person, but I really like these little rocking horse planters, and I'd never seen this exact version. Hold on. Yeah, so it does it sits, but you can also move it, which is fun. I only paid $7.25 for this, and the paint's in pretty good condition. I hadn't seen this exact version before. Look, it says National Potteries Company on the bottom there. Just like a really sweet little nursery planter. This is perhaps my favorite thing I found of all the things when I was out that day. This pink elephant bank. Now, at first I thought it was Christ because of the eyelashes and the rhinestones in the eyes. It had very Christ-like features. So I was pretty surprised when I picked it up and saw the left-in sticker and number on it. This little guy I only paid $7.25 for, again, which is insane. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really want to part with it, but I'm going to. It definitely has been modified a little. Somebody put some felt on it and a little paint and glitter on the edges of the ears. I really just think it adds to its character. Even though it's not original, it's still in good condition, and the way it's been loved, I think it adds to its value, honestly. Maybe not for a collector that's a perfectionist. It's just kind of fun to see how things have been loved throughout the years sometimes. All right, I finally finished unboxing the last antique mall. Again, I did 7 antique malls in one day. It was pretty exhausting. So by the time I got to my last stop, I feel like I wasn't making the best decisions. A couple of the things I got, I'm like, why did I buy this? And then a couple of the things I didn't buy, I'm like, dang, I wish I had bought this. So let's get right to it. I'm pretty sure I threw my receipt out by accident. I do have a pretty good idea of what I paid for stuff. The first thing I got here was this rubber-faced plush bear parts. I do have to find the other paw. I paid $19 for it. I've had the actual bear in good condition before, and it sold for like a few $100. I kind of felt like this would be a fun thing to use to repurpose. I know a lot of people are a big fan of these rubber-faced plush, but don't really want to dish out or can't dish out the high price tags that come with it. For $19, I kind of felt like it was a safe bet. I probably won't make that much on it. It was a little bit of a gamble, but a lot of people like to restore and craft, and you know, it's kind of hard to repurpose a $250 stuffed bear when it's intact. So thought the parts would be a fun addition. This is kind of one of those things where I'm like, wait, why did I buy this? It's very adorable, but it's not in the greatest condition. It's got some like rusty stuff on it. I love the little rattles and little stuffed dolls. It was $8. I probably won't sell it. I'm probably gonna make like $1 or $2 off it when all is said and done, if I'm lucky, just because of the condition. It wasn't my best discretion, but just such a cute little toy. I love this little beanbag stuffed chick. It was only $5. I kind of like that it shows its age. I think it adds more character. For $5, I mean, I'm not really going to complain too much. Normally, I'd be really hesitant to pick up something that has this kind of discoloration, even though it's faint. You know, it kind of makes it look even older than it is, which I kind of adore. This was an awesome find. These Christ bunny rabbit salt and pepper shakers. I've never seen this set before. I absolutely love their expressions in the Santa hat. I got them for $10. I think I'll be able to triple my money easily on these. Next up, I got this funny gun dog. He's got some age to it for sure. I just thought he was such a funny shape. And I mean, he is name brand gun. He still got the original tag on here. It was $12. He probably won't sell for that much, but I'll still be able to make a couple dollars off of him. And he just had such great character. Normally, I do not pick up single shakers, but I would have been crazy if I had let this sit here. I want to say I paid $6 for it. It is Pi Japan PY. The bunny rabbits, you know, some of these sets sell for incredible amounts of money, like upwards of over $100. Now, for a single shaker, I'm going to use it as a quick flip. I'm hoping somebody is looking for this, or, you know, has found another, its mate and single. It's just still like even a cute figurine. Every once in a while, I feel like I gotta make an exception for a single shaker, especially when it has such good character and there's no chips or cracks. These little Lego pixie boxes usually sell pretty well. I love that she's got the wings on the back. It's in pretty good condition. I mean, you know, even though it's this bisque material, this is an item that I always pick up at the right price. I only paid $10 for it. They usually sell around $27, $28 for me, and they go pretty quick. Just a cute little expression, fun on a vanity for sure. What a fantastic elf. This one I kind of paid up for, but I think it's going to be worth it. He was $15. I just love his expression. He's definitely a harder to find one, and he's got, his original tag. It's Foursome Japan. It's just such a goofy thing. These usually go pretty quick at Christmas. So I think I'll be able to double my money on him. He's got like a little bit of wear, but I mean, for 1968, I think he's doing pretty good. This was just so cute. I could not resist. I still got the sticker on it. It was $8. It's plastic. It's got a little bit of wear, but I mean, I just think this is the funnest thing ever. And I'm somebody who uses these vanity mirrors, these little handheld things. The glass itself was really crystal clear. I just couldn't resist this little Goldilocks doll face. Last but not least, I got this adorable Sugar Cat figurine. It's definitely harder to find. Grant Crest Japan. It needs a little magic eraser on its face. I paid $10 for it just because the paint on his face is all there. I do think I'll be able to double my money on this. It's harder to find, like I said. I felt pretty confident picking him up. I've only had these like Sugar Cats by Grant Crest like maybe once or twice. I didn't really get as much as I thought I did in the moment. It felt like a lot. But I'm gonna go ahead and list this stuff, and I've kind of learned my lesson. 7 antique malls in one day kind of doesn't make for good decision making.